This isn't just about transgender people, adults. It seems like she was hyper focused, which is a commonality I see with a lot of things, but especially with the transgenderism movement. It's the children, our children, okay? Our children. Not just our personal children, but children as a whole, and referring to them as our children. This is what bugs me a little bit about it. To be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it 100, is when you bring in children in it. Okay. There's one thing you dealing with it yourself and other adults, when you start to reach out and touch children and pull them in it, whether they like it or not. And there have been instances in which I have seen actual children who are very articulate, letting adults know that they don't want to partake of it, and they are being forced to participate in it. That bothers me a great deal. Okay, when children have the articulation and the intellect to let you know, I don't want any part of this. I don't want to have story time with these people, the people who are from this particular community or train of thought or their philosophies. I don't want it. I don't feel comfortable. They're letting you know. So if you care about children and you're fighting for the children, and the children are actually telling themselves, the actual children, I don't like this, I feel uncomfortable, I don't want it, and you force them, then I have a problem with that. In addition to what Michaela Kavanaugh said, the senator from Nebraska, she also went on to say in another viral clip, and she was really sobbing this time. She was saying that the legislation or the legislating bodies were unfeeling, and that they were allowing people, or they, to hurt the kids, Um, maybe I did not look at or have access to the entire, like I said, it was a clip, so clearly I didn't, as to what the point of reference of who they were, and how exactly were they going to hurt the kids. And she felt that it was her designated job to protect them and fight for them. She just seemed very bereft, like she was just, at certain points, looked hysterical almost, and she looked very tormented. And she looked as if she really believed that the children were being jeopardized and threatened, and they needed someone to protect them, and that meant that it was her. Okay, and I'm all for, like I said, protecting children. But I also believe that children should be allowed to be children. They should be able to grow. They should not be given things that are going to disrupt the natural process that their young bodies, need to go through. Okay. Now, I know that I am aware, I'm not out of touch completely, that there are some people that have argued and have shared, people in general have shared. There are some people that have argued that said that they knew that from a certain age, a very young age, that they felt that they were in the wrong body. So I get that's the stance or the perspective that some people are operating from. But like I said earlier, children, as a child, every last one of us